Everybody, happy Monday baseball. We're gonna do this early because I need to watch a Montreal Canadian hockey game, so that's why I am doing this early. And we'll see how we do. We're just gonna, yeah. We're just gonna do the lineup the way it is. All right, we're playing Houston Astros. Let me go full screen.
From Dyken Park in Houston, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros.
I didn't post up the. I was searching for power. That's a big game on the mound versus the Padres. Altuve, Sean Sharp.
We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely.
Astros are using their
plate,
City Connect jerseys, so I decided to use our Blue Jays
going his way. Looking forward
light
to
blue
seeing if that
jerseys.
same timing and energy
Off a bat,
carries
3
over
hits,
in this
3
one.
runs. Wow, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, 2 extra. Damn, we gotta be careful with him. Gosman's pitching versus Hunter Brown. That's the pitcher matchup for tonight, anyway. All right, let's go. You done? Okay, he's done.
First pitch coming your way next.
All right. Oh, they changed the ballpark name. Huh.
About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350
ERA is terrible.
And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency,
he
you
might
have a
dominate
chance to
against
win the
us.
ballgame every time he
We're
takes
not hitting.
the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching
0
for
for
me and I'm
5
playing in the
versus
outfield,
Brown.
I'm loving
Damn.
every minute of it.
Yeah, this might be a low-scoring game. Gosman has been pitching well
And it's 1-1
for the Jays. They're first in the West, 11-10. So we're basically tied.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Love to
I
see
have.
power versus
I am 12-11. I think 12 and 11. Oof. Circle change. Good pitch. He's pitching well. He's constantly keeping the pitch away from me. He's going to throw something up. Yeah,
Here's
he
a
did.
swing
Oh,
and a drive.
right to
On
Altuve.
the track, and he makes the catch. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Miles Straw.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels.
I can't wait for us to get.
Absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed.
I can't wait for us to actually get what's name back, Dalton Varsho.
Man, can't wait to watch him run.
All right, here we go. Vladdy's batting second. Switch the lineup around.
He
Oh,
caught it behind his back, and very nicely done for the out.
Good outside run to that same side hitter right there.
All right.
Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
I don't even know how they do that, to be honest with you.
Anthony Santander at the plate, second in the AL in home runs.
Oh,
And first offering is fouled off.
we're not hitting for average.
Base is empty. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
The whole team has. The whole team is hitting it right at somebody. But I mean, the whole game for MLB The Show this year has been like that. Anytime you hit the ball, you think it's gonna go.
Swings and
It hang in the ballpark.
Down in order go the Blue Jays. Now here come the Astros. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
All right, we got Gosman. Let's see how we do.
Back here in Houston, and on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of
Excuse me.
ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
All right, we're keeping the ball down until
Leading
it starts
things
swinging
off,
down.
Takes a strike. That one's in
We missed
there.
that spot.
And the count is 0-2.
He
Good
didn't
pitch
swing.
to hit on a tee
Splitter.
out in the zone. think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
Nice.
Goes down looking
Tinker
for a
away.
strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
The city connects are not too bad for Houston. I think I like the other ones better. Oh,
That one ripped.
shit, that's gone.
Straw ranging back.
Oh, it's off the wall
Is
every
off the
time.
wall.
Oh my god.
Around second now as they
I
still
throw the
don't have
second.
it. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Isaac Paredes at the plate now.
We got to run at third base already. Oh, there we go. Good pop-up.
Right side, foul
Good pop-up.
territory.
We jammed him.
Hauls
throw
it
it
in
home.
for the out. And there's two down.
All right. 2 outs. Maybe we can get out of it without giving up the run.
Check out the Astros lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Jose Altuve.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him. Whether
Yeah, they're
he's
definitely
in the
different,
game
eh?
or
Houston,
even
Brandon
taking swings during
Rogers is
batting
playing
practice.
second
Man,
base
this guy's
compared to
always
Altuve.
so focused on what he's doing on
Christian
that
Walker,
task at
first
hand. He's got
base.
so much
Abreu
attention to
wasn't that
detail
good for them anyway.
that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Christian Walker stands in now and watches strike one. Gosman, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
We got 2 strike.
No
I'm going to
score
go
yet.
fastball
The
away.
runner at third with 2 away.
They came in.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I say go split it. Got him.
Swings
We're
and
out of it.
misses, and that's the
They
end.
got a triple. We didn't get a hit,
Well,
but
this
they got a
guy
hit.
Competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Yeah, great job. It's night game, but they said to keep the roof open in Houston, so it's
New inning
open.
getting started, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just
All right,
takes
2-0. Damn. It might have been 3-0. Yeah, it could have been either. They would have called a strike. All right,
2-1 now.
base hit.
Hard
Thank you.
grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, good job, George.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that
Nice
hard
swing.
on the ground, it's gonna
George
find
move out to the lineup at
Yeah,
number
he got
4
some speed
starter.
first,
I mean, number
so
4
we'll see if they
spot.
try to get him into motion.
Jimenez went down to 5,
Here's Andres Jimenez.
and Alejandro to 6.
Swings through that.
But I got
Launched
the backup
homer in
catcher
his
playing
most
today.
recent game. Jimenez, a multi-gold glove award winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate,
Shit.
hitting over 350 in
He
his
messed
last
me up.
10.
He did a slide
This is
pitch.
one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard
I'm
right
back.
at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Yeah. All right, come on. Set him down, yeah. We're running.
Daniel Berry Sports highlights on YouTube said afternoon.
And that's
Good afternoon, Daniel. How you doing, buddy?
not even close.
Good afternoon. It's kind of good evening here. It's 7:18 here, my
He's got
time.
One of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on
Wow.
the defensive end.
0-1.
Look like man, it's gonna be a tough.
Swings through that one for strike.
We're not gonna get a hit off Brown.
Such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to
Everything's
look up.
moving
As
away
soon
from
as
me.
you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff.
So
in the
we
dirt.
ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really
Just gotta
good
move him to
especially
third
with 2 strikes.
or bring him home. Just a base hit. No.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Yeah. Lead off a bit. It's not going to go toward you. Ah,
In
shit.
the air, left field.
The fly ball right to
Sizing
Altuve.
this one up. No trouble here.
I wonder how Altuve is doing playing left field.
2 down.
Like in Astros. I mean, I'll see him tonight, I guess. I'll see what he does tonight. I can't believe he's playing left field.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed.
I chose Will Wagner to be my starting third
You're
baseman.
talking about someone that could steal your bag and go
Ball,
deep.
inside.
Bo Jackson.
I know Ernie Kamen is leading.
Runner at
Ernie
second,
Kamen
2
is
down. You're in game 1 of
his
this
actual
3-game
third
set.
baseman, but nah. Oh,
Out
shit.
to center. Myers settles underneath.
Well, we're out.
Nabs it.
We didn't get anything. 0-0.
Hit is all they
We're
get.
going to bottom of the second
Bottom
inning.
of inning number 2.
At least we got a hit.
Score.
We got smoked yesterday by Seattle. In the game in real life, too. I think we lost 11 to something. It's terrible.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, number 11.
All right. Number 11 is Can Smith. You can't say Can Smith.
To the right side. And
I'll
that
check
one
it for next
handled
game. There you
to
go.
First, 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not
It's an
the
easy
normal
play.
position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Oh, shit.
Here's a swing and a
Really?
drive left field, and he knew
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That one felt good, and the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting
It's an
any
inside
time with
fastball.
that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Is it a day game? It can't be a day game, right? No, it's not a day game. I don't know. I didn't see the schedule. Day game. Oh, okay. That's beside their dugout. I was like, what? They came on the field to do high fives?
I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Victor Caratini in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That
Shit.
one blasts
That's another home run?
to right.
That's not a home run. Are you kidding me?
Springer, drop step going back.
The
Out
fuck
of
is-
here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's
Is that right?
pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So digging in, Shea Whitcomb. The shortstop.
We can't give up
takes the
3
ball.
home runs in a row, can we? Oh, I guess we can, but I don't want to.
That one's in there.
All right.
And it's 1-1.
We're down 2-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Got it?
Line
Yeah,
to
got
second,
it.
snagged on the bounce.
All right, 2 outs.
Plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get
It
to
is
that
nice
ball.
job.
And then
Nice
even
play.
More impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Jake Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground,
Foul.
right side, and that's just foul.
Good
He's
thing
one
you
of
don't
those
get hurt there.
Mark Carry on.
Oh, jammed him. I don't think we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. We're not going to get it.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
But he's back. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in for a
Right.
strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Okay.
2-1.
I pitch count a little bit higher than I want it to be. Oh, no. Come
And
on.
that's a fair ball.
Get it before, throw it before he goes third
Coming
home.
home.
Really? Get him.
Now a relay.
He's out. Thank you.
And he's out.
Really? Wow, Myers. You got greedy, Myers.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Yeah, we got him. Good job, boys. Yeah, you're out. There you go. Bye-bye. All right, let's go.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding.
Wow.
We take a look at those
Against
numbers.
San Diego. Damn, they have 28 strikeout, 10 walks. The last series, 27 innings ERA. Wow. We're in trouble. Shit. Oh, okay. All right, let's go, Miles. Let's get on base.
Back to work.
Almost
and
hit me.
Curve is down and in.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There you go. Get down.
Ripped into
Get down.
right center. Base
All right.
hit.
All right, we got speed runner.
So a runner aboard to start
Let's
the
go.
inning.
We got to get it run.
You know, I was
We got to get
watching
run
his
back.
rounds
We're
during
trying to be more serious now. We're trying to get wins. We should be getting wins now.
Way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
He's going to think
Allen
about the
Roden
runner's
next
second,
up for the
first
Blue
base.
Jays. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Fastball away from me.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Oh, shit.
Check on the runner.
I went back.
Back on a dive.
We're running on the 0-1 pitch.
Runner on the go.
Oh, shit. Safe.
No
Throw,
ball.
and they got him.
What? Man. Oh, my God.
And far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw.
Man, I don't know.
Not rushed and accurate.
The guy delayed to tag me. What the It's too fast to make. I don't know. I thought I was safe. If I do the replay, it's going to show that I'm out.
Got it. That K is his third of the game.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking
Nice, fine.
right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Not really.
Bichette swings.
The
through
umpire's terrible at the home plate.
as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't
He
have
is
time to
pounding the
think
zone.
in
He's
between
pounding the
pitches.
zone.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that
Gonna be a
is
long
the
one.
inning. Nothing doing.
Gonna
for
be a
the
long one.
Rays. They trail things here 2-0.
We got another hit. We didn't do anything.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been
They're winning.
happening
1, 2,
lately.
3.
Really been playing well.
4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 7. They swept the San Diego Padres. They lost the series against the Cardinals. They swept the Angels. And we don't know about the Seattle series. All right.
And it's fouled away.
That's out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
They seem to be able to get to the pitch away. Yeah,
On the
he swung.
ground, right side.
Easy.
And that chance handled. On to
All right.
first.
There we go.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
1 out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Isaac Paredes digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. Rolled over
We'll
to
take it.
third. Tosses to first.
All right. There we go.
2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
All right. Quick inning.
2
Quick
outs,
inning.
base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Christian Walker. He
Quick
struck
inning.
out
Just
swinging
quick
at his
inning.
first at bat. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
What the fuck?
Swing,
Again.
high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying. It has the distance gone.
I throw the fastball down and in. Every time I did it 3 times, they hit a home run.
And they add
I got to
on.
start throwing it out down there.
That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of
All
fun
3
playing
solo
this
shots.
one. They've got the long ball working for them on
Bastards.
autopilot.
All right.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together,
All right.
positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
And here is Cam Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fastball away. We're not going in.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He caught up to it. Sinker down. Nice.
And a swing and a miss.
All right.
And that's that.
3 solo home runs.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Not looking good. Not looking good.
And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, let's go, Vlad. Okay. All right. I'm ready.
And there's a ball.
Ball.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it.
Nope.
Vladdy
Inside,
back
ball
in
2.
2007
Inside.
and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Base it.
Hard ground ball, base knob.
All right.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
We got Santander. That's a bloop. We just need a blast now.
You've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Anthony
Santander.
Santander
That's a nice
next up
base
for
hit.
the Blue Jays. He was a
Nice,
strikeout
beautiful
victim his first
swing.
time. And that one fouled off.
That would have been a ground ball. Good thing it was foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that's
Off the
off
plate, ball 1.
the inside edge.
Yeah, the whole 1, 2, 3 guys needs to get going. You can't keep depending on the bottom of the lineup.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Punch him out. Punch me out. Base hit. Go, go, go. Get through.
Ground ball up the middle. That's
Thank
a
you.
base hit.
Stay, Vlad. All right, we got through. All right, we got Tom at the plate.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
We got George batting.
Just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
All right, good job, boys.
Here's
No
George
double
Springer.
play.
1 for 1 with a single
Just
so
base
far.
it, boys. Base it. Let's get a base hit. Or better.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
Swing and a miss.
Early.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close.
We stayed. Throw it, buddy. Just throw it down the middle, please.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Finished him off. by
Yeah, 5
blowing
strikeouts in
the
4
ball
innings.
high, But they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep
It was a good
everything
pitch. I just thought it was
down
going to come down a bit.
So
I swung
that
late
was a
on
good
it.
Call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
So up next,
Yeah, I was
Andres
too late on it.
Jimenez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
What about a home run?
And that is out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. Now one miss.
That's
Inside.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Oh, we got to defend.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Heineman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that one is inside.
We got to get at least one run, you know? We're getting traffic on base, but he's not doing anything like they do in real life.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I got to start looking up. I'm keep swinging down. I got to look up. I like the pitch to go on up. Oh,
Breaks
shit,
his
really?
bat, pops it up. Reaching for it, and brings it in.
Pathetic. Let's go.
Blue Jays leave a pair. Still down 3-0.
Broke my bat. All right. We just got to keep it 3-0 somehow.
And stepping in for the Astros, Brendan Rodgers. Going around.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
They're cheating then. They must have a trash can. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Martini at the plate. He's
Let's
already
go.
homered in this game. Ball one there. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
All right, we got 2 strike on him. I'm going to go inside fastball.
Base is empty,
gonna
1
go
away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Damn.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
All right, let's go splitter.
Ball 2.
All right, good eye. Fastball in.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
My fastball is not getting there fast enough for him. He keep fouling it, so I'll go sinker low. Oh, right.
Hard
to
hit
both.
left side.
All right.
Bichette whips
2
it
outs.
to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
I guess it's a day game in Houston. They're
2
not.
down, base is empty. And the
yeah.
batter will be the shortstop, Shea Whitcomb. That's in there.
On a Monday is a day game.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3
Easter
here, it would
Monday,
be
maybe?
Very positive sign for him and for his team.
And
Man, they're on the fastball inside. Seriously. All right, go that way.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh,
That
shit.
one ripped
That's
left
gone.
Field.
Until it's off the wall. It's gone.
Gone.
Fuck God, man.
This is a home run. Jake Myers with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Two outs.
We can buy 4 solo home runs.
Up next for the Astros.
That's all they got.
Ball
Every
for a
single one
strike.
of them is solo. At least it's not a. It would have been a blowout by now. They have people on base.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's
The other
Go foul.
way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was
We're going to visit the mound.
on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball.
Man, they're honestly on the fastball today. There you go.
Cut on and miss, struck him out.
All right,
Ends the inning,
another
and they limit the
one
damage.
run to first,
Astros
one run to
got their
second,
run
one
on a
run to
solo
third,
homer.
one run to fourth.
It's now a 4-0 ball
All
game.
solo home runs. God, wow. We're playing the Hall of Fame settings.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here is
We got to be more aggressive now. Base hit.
and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
All right, we got one on. We need two more on.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. And he's already singled in this game. Runner takes off. But
Oh, really?
misses.
I'm safe.
Throws it away.
Yeah. I tried to bunt. I don't need to
Here's
anymore.
what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board. Well, these Jays looking to string together
wasn't gonna
big bats
swing
when they have runners on.
again.
But it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
No, nobody.
Good job to fight that one off.
1-2 count. 1-2 count. Oh, I missed
Swing
it.
and a miss. Got him to go up to the
I
left.
swung too late.
It was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Roden down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat,
Let's cut her
of
in
this
half.
caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound.
Man, how am I early in a 95-mile-per-hour
One
fastball?
out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the dirt.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Inside. And the count now even up.
Coming in the zone. Just want to go full count. No, he did not.
This
All
one
right,
in the
full
dirt.
count.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
We got to wait for it. Wait for it. Wait.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's a cutter in.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
I swung early.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one.
Late.
And first offering is fouled off.
Very late.
Wagner at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I don't know.
2 strikes.
And that's
Ball, that
outside.
pitch is out.
Now 2-2.
All right, come on. What you got? Inside.
Misses inside. Vladimir
Like
Guerrero
everybody is
Jr.
really bad with
waiting
with
for
running scoring
Toronto.
position when it comes to batting average. It's like really bad. I think there's only like Rodin and Wagner have the highest on the team.
Hit
Nope,
on the ground
there
is
you go.
short. Wickham
Throw it away.
zips it across. That ends the frame.
All right.
Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Astros 4 and the Jays nothing.
Let's not give up another home run, please.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's
Yeah,
starting
4
pitchers have
runs.
fared so far.
Jordan Alvarez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff
There's
man
a long
aboard.
single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Paredes up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And that's down and away.
Got to be real
Jungo
careful here to
99705 on
hunt for
Twitch
his
said,
pitch.
what in the Tarzan
Next
sound
offering
low?
is in for a strike.
Yeah, that's the Tarzan sound is to do with the Houston Astros. Nothing to do with me. Oh shit.
Ripped on a line. And there's one down.
Yeah, I didn't pick the sound in franchise. That's what they have as their sound effect.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. There goes the runner.
Oh, we're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get it.
Perez around second.
We'll
And
keep
they'll
him at
have
first
runners at the
base.
Corners after a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now
Man.
the right fielder. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Jungo 99705 on Twitch said, I'm sitting here just working, got you on though.
Cool. Thank you, buddy.
Ripped to first.
Get it. No, what are you doing? You lit up.
Really good
Ah,
swing on that pitch and hit the ball
fudge.
hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now they're gonna hit a home run.
Rogers
Watch.
in the box
They're
again.
gonna hit a home run or get a base hit and get a run, and we're gonna be out of it. No,
Swing
maybe
and a
not.
miss.
It is
Ugly
Roger.
Swing right there.
It is Roger.
Guys are looking
It is
to slug
Roger.
regardless of the count.
Bye, Roger.
In this situation,
What the
keep a close
f-
eye on
fuck?
his approach.
Man.
2
Getting-
on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Bye.
Got him looking. He
All right.
picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 left on. 5
We didn't get many run this inning.
It's the Astros 4 and the Jays nothing.
How about Knack? All right, it's 4-0. Offense got to show up. I got to show up. Let's go.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the
Show Tony extend his inning streak to 16 games. Luis Castillo strike us out 10 times, allow 1 run. Yeah. Christian Yelich collected 6 RBIs in the loss. Wow. Well, maybe it's time to leave Milwaukee. Let's go.
Brown back to work. That's in there.
Really?
Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count
Go.
and into the
Go.
bullpen.
Foul.
You gotta
Of
take
course
what
it's
he's
foul.
offering that day.
Shit. That was our loudest swing.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I think I chased.
Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Yeah.
Now it's the DH. Anthony
Yeah, it's a little bit up, but I was
Santander.
late on it.
And first offering is
Late
fouled
again.
off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one
No,
more
early?
inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough
Should've
to get
swung.
to the finish line.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the
Pitch count is high.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. At 96, that
Wow.
pitch is in for a strike. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
What?
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Oh, man. I'm getting embarrassed. Yeah, I guess it's a day game, guys. It's a day game. Not actually, it's not in a. I don't know. San Diego still has his day game. Doesn't make sense
And
for them to
welcome
have a
back to
day
the
game. They
ballpark.
play Sunday
Bottom of the
afternoon,
sixth
travel.
inning. At the plate
But
is
anyway.
the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Last inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one
Yep, that ball went
misses.
out.
Going to count 1-2. Ground ball right side,
ball's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. And a
Yeah.
swing and a miss down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Up next for the Astros.
Shea Whitcomb up next for the Astros. First pitch misses. Just missed. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that
Good
gets
pitch.
the inside corner for a strike.
Splitter.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
That one fouled off.
3-2 count. Full count. All right, go up and in with a fastball.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And he gets back in.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Double play ball to second. They get
Throw
one.
it.
He's out.
Throw to first.
Ah.
He's safe.
It took too long.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Jose Altuve. Ground
Thank
ball,
you.
Vlad Jr. He
All right.
takes it himself
Gosman's
to the bag,
done.
And that'll do it.
Hopefully we
So
can
it's
give him a no
runs
decision.
on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We're through 6 full. It's the
6
Astros
full.
4 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Blue Jays, and they'll go to Kansas City. Tigers back next week in Houston next Monday, the 28th of March. Sorry, April.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
All right, come on. We got to get at least a run. Don't say it.
Jimenez checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl
Of course,
Dixon with the
of
call
course
there.
we held up. Of course we held up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Excuse me.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Good swing, nothing for it. Ball.
That missed by a
2-2
lot.
count.
2-2.
His pitch count is at 84, but in the 7th inning, we have no runs. No, why?
Strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high.
That's my fault.
It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw
I
it
chased.
because
That's
it'd
my
throw
fault.
off their release point
Didn't
and their
help.
mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Check swing. Called strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Take
High
that.
fly ball out
Hit the
towards
ground. Hit the wall. Hit the wall. Hit the wall. Hit the wall.
Back there,
Thank you.
And it hits the fence. The throw into
All right.
second, and he's safe. It's
Okay,
a
we got to run a scrum position, but we're going to strike out anyway.
Bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots, or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
We were late on the swing, too. Somehow we still got it that way. All right, Altuve he's only like 5'7".
Runner at second.
All right, come on,
So
Will.
up next for Toronto, Will Wagner.
Come on, Willie,
1 for
Willie.
2.
Come on, Willie, Willie. Ball.
Pitch
Ball back
misses outside. Ball 1.
All right, Hunter Brown is getting up there and pitches. He's going to make a mistake. He's got to wait for it.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Sinker. Ball.
2 balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt.
All right, come on, Hunt. Come on, Hunt. Shit.
Fought off foul.
I think I waited too long. Just late. Yeah, I waited too long.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just
Ah,
so
they're taking
much
him out?
information in
Okay.
this day
Thank
and
you.
age.
Thank you.
Sometimes
Thank
too
you so much.
information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boo,
You didn't mind giving the ball. You pitch
go
well.
right after that hitter
Yeah,
and
you
get
can
the
tip your
result
hat
that they were
because I
anticipating.
couldn't.
That's
Well, I
what
got
you
hits,
pitch.
but I just couldn't do anything.
The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound. Taylor Scott.
Taylor
This guy's a
Scott.
strike thrower. He's done an excellent
They're
job
pitching
of
well.
avoiding walks so far this
Lefties
season.
are hitting well against him. Righties are not. We got a righty.
Now
Yeah,
at the plate, Miles Straw.
we got 2 outs. They're bringing him to face our weakest hitter, or one of our weakest hitter. Ball.
Strike 1.
What the fuck? Come on. Fuck you guys. Absolutely fuck you. Throw it. No, inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah. Too high.
That one is upstairs.
I would have swung if it was a little bit lower. It would have been a hanging slider. 2-2.
And down
Come
on
on,
strikes.
man.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Unbelievable. Hey, we got 6 hits. Positive.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Brendan Little gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Let's do it.
Bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That
All right,
one's in
strike
there,
one.
and it's 0-1.
Strike 2.
Just missed.
Ah, you gave them those pitches. You don't give it to me. This umpire is absolutely stupid.
Foul ball. The 1-2.
Shit.
Fouled off. And they'll
Almost
do
kill
it
your
again.
third baseman. Almost kill your third baseman coach. Bye.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
All right, let's
That's
go.
always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really
We're in the
allows
bottom
you
of the
to start
7th,
expanding
down
the zone,
4-0
defensive,
to
and
the
all of a sudden, the plate
Astros.
starts to get
They hit
really
4
wide.
solo home
What
runs.
happens is
Four.
because of the pressure, you end up committing to
Off
a pitch as a
Gosman.
batter before you
Little just got
recognize
in.
what it is, and
We're
that's what
trying
leads to
to
the strikeout.
rally.
Ripped on the ground to second.
Offense is struggling. I'm struggling. I'm the offense, the defense, the pitching, the player, everything.
First
2 outs, base is empty.
But watch, I'll go play with the Giants and win. I play with the Jays, I lose. Oh
Ground
shit!
ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
There you go. You got it.
And he knocks it down.
All right, thank you, Cam
Still
Smith.
able to get it there
All right,
in
let's
time.
go.
And they
We're running out of
take the
outs.
third out. The inning is
I think we got 9 left.
Hit one left.
9 left, yeah.
Look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 4 and
Right.
the Jays
If
nothing.
we can get Big Al on, Bichette, Vlad, we got
Back
a
here
chance
at
maybe.
Junkie Park, ready to begin the 8th.
Santander, let's get on. Let's just get on. Let's just get on. Let's get on base, please. Ball.
Scott in his 3rd season.
I thought they were going to call a
32
strike, but it's a
and
ball.
He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Gone.
Swing,
Stay fair.
last one, down
Stay
the
fair.
line. It's gone if it's
Hit that
fair.
fucking cow.
But it
You
hooks
goddamn.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to
Sorry,
find ways to
language
travel
bad
a
today.
hair more.
Absolutely. Frustrated Monday.
Threw that one out in front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
swing and a miss, and he is
I
down
swung
on
at a ball.
strikes for the third straight at bat.
All right,
And
Bull.
now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
0 for 3,
0
Bull.
for 3 in this one.
Inside.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
We just got to cut down the lead.
And we're in the top of the 8th.
No, we only got 5 outs. I thought it was top of the 7th.
And the count even at 1.
It's top of the 8th.
Ball, 1 strike.
We don't have 9 outs.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one
Full
misses,
count.
and the count's full.
Oh,
Stays
I was protecting.
alive.
Yeah, I was close, so it could have been a ball, but I didn't know.
3-2 now.
Come
And
on.
he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
I hold up.
Power guy
It's a
right
strike.
there and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Base
Hard
it.
ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Let's cut it to 2.
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there.
Let's cut it
Pretty
to
tough
2
for
runs.
the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground,
that's
it feels
outside.
great when you hit a missile like that.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Guerrero.
Same
leads
location,
off
but
with 2 down.
first one didn't call a strike. Second one he did. Okay, whatever. Oh,
Check
come on.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I didn't mean to.
1 ball,
I didn't mean
2
to.
strikes.
The 1-2. That one
Ball 2.
missed.
2-2 the count.
Back foot slider struck him out. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 4-0.
All right, I think we might get shut out. We got 7 hits, but nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Back here in Houston. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan
He got 9.
Rodgers.
He got 9 pitches only. Let's continue.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Just
Nope.
missed.
What are we missing?
2-0.
Hard hit, right side.
All right,
Fires over to Guerrero. And
1 out.
quick out number 1.
we have to
And
save.
stepping in for
No,
the
it's not a.
Astros,
It's not a.
Victor
It's not a
Caratini.
save, but you never know. Maybe a Bree will come in.
And that's in for a strike.
For Bree coming, we're
0-1.
screwed anyway. Either way, we're screwed.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2
I don't think they're going to bring in Josh Hader.
Tighten things up if he's going to have a good
Oh,
at bat.
there we go.
On
He
the ground,
chased
right
outside.
side. Jimenez throw to
He
first.
chased away.
And a couple of quick outs.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there, and you see on that curveball, just sort of reached out, tapped it to put it in play. You want to do it with a little more authority so you have a chance to sneak it through, but just a pretty easy ground out right there.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little.
I don't know. We got only 3 outs left, bud. We only got 3 outs left, so the game is kind of over.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
But you never know. You can't quit. I guess you
2
can't
down,
quit.
nobody
He's right.
on. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Bye.
Swings through it. And
Lay swing. That's what I've been doing all day.
Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Jays nothing.
All right. Last chance. Last chance to get a run.
So a new pitcher
No,
out of the
they didn't-
bullpen.
yeah,
for
it's
the
not a
Astros,
save.
Stephen Okert.
And he's got a nice lead.
You're going to bring a lefty to face a righty. I get it. Okay.
Attacking these hitters.
And first offering
Lay
is
swing.
fouled off. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. That takes care of Springer. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's outside. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro getting loose out there.
Oh, the Montreal Canadian game is about to be on. Oh,
Pulls that one foul.
all right.
The Jays down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
The ball went away. The ball. Oh, I was going to say the ball already passed me when I did my check swing.
Clearly shows there was a
I
game
guess not.
plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Damn.
Line drive.
2 outs.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Heineman now at the plate as he swings through strike.
Last out.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next time I'm going to play the Giant game first, then play the Jays game second. Because I think after that I hit. I can the first game.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. And just
Giants, who they're playing? I don't even know.
Hey,
I
you
forgot.
can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to...
We got shut out. Well, it might happen tonight. We might get shut out the way the offense hitting.
A little bit that you're
I'm going to put the
and that's the
Montreal game
momentum
on.
that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All right, let's see if Montreal can pull an upset. Okay, let's play. We're gonna play the Giants game.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said Giants host the Brewers.
Okay, we should be. Well, I don't know. Maybe we beat the Brewers. I don't know. Hard to say. Oh yeah. I don't want to simulate. Let me save it. So I'm 12-12. I'm 500. We'll win the next couple of games, I think. We'll switch it around. We'll see. We lost 2 in a row, 3 in a row. I don't know. I'll check. I have to check. I can't remember. Where are we? We lost 2 in a row. Yankees won 3 in a row. Orioles lost. Rays lost 3 in a row. Red Sox lost 1 in a row. So 500 is not bad. Twins are better here, Mike. Twins are better than I think. Royals are down. White Sox are in first place. That's it. Astros, Rangers are 500. Oh, that's the wild card. Wow, we're only half a game out of the wild card. That's not bad. That's not bad. The Mets, the Phillies, they're playing each other.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said can't be much worse than in real life for the Twins lol.
Yeah, I guess not. Brewers are in first place, top with the Reds. And here's the jungle. Dodgers in first place. We're in second. Padres, it's still close. I'm surprised the Diamondbacks, they won 2 in a row. The Rockies won 4 in a row somehow. We won 3 in a row going, and we swept the Angels. So let's see how we do. I gotta go this way. Get to the Giants. Giants. There we go. All right. Okay, so yeah, we're home with Robbie Ray. Okay, so do we want to change our lineup? Facing a righty. I don't like what's his name leading off. Patrick Bailey, give him a day off. First Patrick. Oops. What's going on? First Patrick. Yeah, put him in. And we want Willie Adames. We'll do this. And then who hasn't played? Oh yeah, Encarnacion. We'll put Encarnacion here. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's play. What do we have? Home uniform is fine. What do they have? Sure, we'll use that. Yeah, we'll go with our home jerseys. Okay, rain, never. Why is always saying rain in California? It doesn't rain in California. Ah, shit. Adamas needs a day off. Okay, we'll switch him around like this. Make him a DH. Yeah, I already knew. Skip it. Skip it. Chapman is also... It's fine. All right, here we go.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Robbie Ray.
ERA is really high.
Ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take
it's almost 10.
He's going to go out there and give
That's
it
okay.
his
We'll get it
best.
better right here.
Ready to get underway. And now, Chris.
Oh, they got Yelich.
And that misses.
We're 13 and 9.
Underway.
We're trying to get to 14 wins. What the?
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
Jeremy
And just
Pridham
like
on
that, they're
YouTube
out
said,
front.
I will have
It's
shirts that
1-0.
takes Lucas'
That's a
spot
fun
in
way to take the
rotation
lead.
now.
Just hit one
Or
out of
maybe
the park.
Jake Belos.
No idea, bud. I don't know. No idea. The Jays will figure it out. They should have signed more pitchers.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to.
Man, I'm giving up a lot of home runs in this game. Like all I'm giving up is home runs. Oh, there's a fastball right down the middle. Never mind. I deserve to. I deserve.
With a huge bang.
Number 63 stands in now and
Cable.
watches strike one. And that's in the dirt.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
God.
That one the other way. That's a hit. Around first, digging for two.
We got him a
The
second.
throw in,
No, we
and
don't.
there safely.
He got a double as a MLB debut.
Contreras with his first major league hit.
Did he say
And
Willie
this is the moment
Contreras?
I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Huh?
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in. on
It's
the
bad
game.
start.
It's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard
bad start.
you've worked to get here.
William Contreras, the next to hit, takes
Well,
outside.
yeah, okay. He's coming to bat. I
Sends
think
it to first. One out in the top.
they
of
just
the
gave the
first.
rookie a name. All right, here's Montreal. Here's Montreal playoff in a while.
Dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a
Doesn't look
tough
too top
matchup.
level. We gave up the
What's
first
the key
two.
to the
A home run and
offense
this
today,
double.
Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy
Washington's
that's
been in
this
NHL for
talented on the
50
mound, you
years,
gotta
since
find ways to
1974.
disrupt his rhythm,
Good.
make him uncomfortable
Montreal
a
been there
little bit.
forever.
Guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit. Get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out. Mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone.
Oh my God.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
There's another run.
Bounce third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The relay to second.
Chumbo
and he's in there easily.
99705 on Twitch said, I hope they didn't boo national
Nice line
anthems.
drive to the pole
I have no idea.
but he didn't
I didn't listen to
That's
it.
the key. You still have to extend
I have no
your
idea.
baseball in order to hit a line
Yes.
drive like that.
The problem is the guy in the White House. That's why they boo national anthems.
Runner at second. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Encarnacion. 2 away now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Chorio stands at second with 2 gone.
Oh, my God. Oh, we got it. Oh, that was a rough inning.
That's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a rough inning.
What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right.
Oh,
All he
my-
knew was the
Pridham on
grounder was
YouTube
somewhere
said Toronto
behind him.
and
Just threw his
Montreal
glove
are
out there
tied
and
with
it
same
stuck.
amount of
That was pretty
cups.
cool.
Jeremy Pridham on YouTube said,
What?
I think.
No, they're not. Not even close. What are you?
Back here at
Montreal has a,
Orchard Park.
Mike, tell him how much. Mike, please tell him how many Stanley Cup Montreal has. Montreal has 24 Stanley Cup. You're Canadian. How do you not know this? This is what I'm getting so confused.
I think for any lineup that faces him, you've
Montreal
got
has the
to
most Stanley Cup in the NHL
run up
with
that
24.
count. Anything
Toronto,
that
I think,
can
only
keep
has
the
what?
game early.
Bottom of the first.
11?
And digging in for San Francisco.
I think it's 11 or 7. It's not a lot. Maybe it's 10. Boston may have more Stanley Cup than Toronto. Boston Bruins.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got
Chungo
some runs across, this is where you
99705
look for
on
the
Twitch
starter to
said
go out
Montreal
there,
has
have
a ton of
shutdown
cups.
inning.
Yeah, they have
Hope
24.
another team
24.
gain hope.
They're 3 behind the Yankees. Yankees have 27 championship. Montreal used to have the most in North American sports, and then the Yankees went on their run the 90s, late 90s and 2000s,
which included
and they passed Montreal.
Plus, he took home
There we
5
go.
Gold Gloves. He's a player that
All
helps
right,
the
all right.
team
Drop
with
right in
his
front of
bat
him.
and
Perfect.
defensively.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start.
It's an
the
easy Google, Jeremy.
Batting second, designated hitter, Willie
Willie
Adames.
Adames stands in. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Chungo 99705 on Twitch said Montreal has 24 and Leafs have 13.
So I was wrong. I said they had 11, maybe 7. They have 13. There you go. Does anybody who's this? Is it Toronto? Is it Montreal 1, Toronto 2? Or isn't there somebody else ahead of them? Edmonton? No, Edmonton wouldn't be there. Edmonton's there, but they're not there. They're in the top 5 maybe.
Runner on the go.
Oh,
There's
shit.
the ball.
Safe.
Throw to second.
Thank you.
Safe.
Yeah, Montreal's the last Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup in 1993. That's the last time they got their 24th. Yeah, no Canadian team have won a Stanley Cup since then. It's all been American teams, but with like
Squirts away.
14 Canadian players, Canadian-born players.
And that's ruled a swing.
Come on.
It's a strikeout.
Oh my God! Wow.
Chungo 99705 on
Really
Twitch
strong
said
hitting
no,
performance
Montreal 1,
recently.
Toronto
Working on
2,
a
Detroit
5-game
3
hitting
with
streak.
11, Boston 4 with 6, Chicago 5 with 6, Edmonton 6 with 5, and Pittsburgh 7
Wow.
with 5.
Wow, I didn't know that Montreal and Toronto still won too. That's Toronto
Swing to-
hasn't won since 1967.
One's the count.
That's crazy. Yeah, Toronto has, wow, with 13 since 1967 was their last one.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
He's clearly
Jeremy
out there
Pridham on
throwing
YouTube
pitchers
said
and pitches in
Edmonton
this
almost
situation.
last year
First
won.
base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
And
One
that one
ball,
almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Edmonton was down 3-0 to Florida
Chungo
Panthers.
99705 on Twitch said the ABS have never lost in a Stanley Cup final.
Yeah, to Colorado. Never lost in the Stanley. No, they haven't.
That
Oh,
wasn't
you're
an
talking about
easy pitch
the
to
Avs?
hit.
You're talking
It's
about no? You're
much
talking
easier
about
to
the
hit
Avalanche,
mistakes,
Colorado Avalanche.
But that's not what that pitch was.
Montreal lost in the Stanley Cup Finals a couple times, at least.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just
Jeremy
give him the
Pridden on
first pitch
YouTube
single
said two
than
bad
have to
Orioles
waste
didn't
6
win
or 7
Game 7
pitches
last year
on one
versus
hitter.
Florida.
Big power guy right
Yeah,
there, and
they were down 3-0 in the series. It's hard to win 4 in a row, but it's not. It's incredibly hard,
And here is Matt
especially when Florida's home.
Out front there as he swings through it.
Yeah, it could have been if they won 1 game or 2 games, series tied 2-2. Yeah, they would have won in Game 7.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
All right, we're down 2-0. Come on, Chappie, we need a home run.
Just missed.
AI is pitching. AI in Hall of Fame is pitching the pitches away, like down in, and then they throw something up.
Just missed.
first pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic.
We'd rather face our best guy. And okay, that's
discipline.
crazy. Go ahead, Chapman's only batting 205.
One count.
Oh shit. Full count. It would have been a strike anyway. I swung early. There you go. That's down. That's a run.
This one
You
looks
see?
like trouble.
I can hit with
He'll score.
the Giants. Can't hit with the Blue Jays. Go figure.
Well, a swing like that can
So
help
next
you
time we're gonna play the Giants game first, and we're gonna play the Jays games last.
ball game.
I just need some practice, I guess, swinging.
Point is help his team win.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Moncho's being out-muscled right now.
Yesterday.
Well, Washington should be out-muscling us. They're home.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And a lot of Montreal guys are nervous probably. It's their first time. I mean, Suzuki been in the playoff. The goalie, no, that was Price.
And one in scoring
So
position.
the goalie, that's his first one. That's his first playoff.
Strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
There's a lot of firsts for Montreal.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
All right, we got him to 23 pitches in the first inning. Unbelievable. There you go.
Swings and
Over his
hits
head.
in the air out towards
2
left
outs. He got it.
And that will end the inning.
All right, good job,
Giants got a
Chapman.
run on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1
Montreal got 2 shots.
You're
Washington
watching
got
San
4.
Francisco
Oh,
Giants
puck is
baseball
out.
on the
Oh,
show.
wow.
No
Montreal
doubt.
almost had a breakaway. The guy tried to keep the puck in, and it was out, and
Second
he
inning, set
lost
to go.
balance of it.
And here is Hoskins.
Reese Hoskins.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This
They
guy
said
checks
Florida
all the
goal.
boxes
Washington goal was good to go. Was he
Jeremy
hurt, Mike?
Pridden on
Doesn't just
YouTube
start
said
at
Gallagher
game
was
time. It
cross-checked
starts in
in
the
head and
afternoon,
no
the way he
penalty.
prepares and gets ready for the ball.
Gallagher
I'll
was
tell you what,
cross-checking the head.
his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Oh, no.
Absolutely belted
Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee.
there. And that one's
Chongo 99705
That'll fire
on
up the
Twitch said,
dugout.
was he hurt?
Home run number 5
Was he
on
hurt?
the season.
I don't know.
The lead. It's
Gallagher, no, he wasn't hurt.
one pitch.
Oh, the goalie, yeah. Yes, the goalie for Washington was hurt.
Yeah, you could say that's
Yeah.
efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Yes, the Washington goalie was hurt. Sorry. I was thinking
Jeremy
of...
Pridden on
Boog, I
YouTube
wasn't sure
said,
he
I
hit that
guess
one as
League
hard as he
doesn't call
needed to
headshots
get it out of
anymore.
here, but it had
No, they're
just
called
behind
headshots.
it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one.
The player might get suspended.
So
He might get suspended for next game after they review it, but the referee didn't call him a penalty.
And that's
Maybe because they didn't see it.
0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning.
You can
Kinda
get
gets
penalized later by the
you
league,
start to
suspended and
expect
fined
at the beginning.
if it's a dirty play.
Wilson working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if
on.
that comes into play at all in this one.
Puts it away for the out. Ray with some.
We might switch to All-Star setting from Hall of Fame, guys. We're not doing well.
Next
We're not doing well. I mean, the game is a lot. There's a lot.
Chongo 99705 on Twitch said the refs have been calling a bunch of stuff in the playoffs so far, honestly.
Maybe he needs
Okay,
to
yeah,
have
I
his
thought so.
rotation skipped or
You know, if
something.
they miss stuff, they miss it. But I mean, if Gallagher was cut on the forehead or something, then They would have given him a major penalty. Would have got 4-minute power play in Montreal.
33 years old.
They miss things.
Cy Young to his credit.
Look at the baseball umpires. They famously, I think the worst umpires are fucking baseball. The worst officials are baseball and maybe basketball next. Seriously. Soccer, man, they don't give up shit. They just give you a red card anytime. Even when you dive, they give you a red card. They don't put up with it. Oh.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said football.
Makes the turn and heads for
Football's okay. They're not bad in the playoff. People say football because they think their referees are for Kansas City. Well, Kansas City got smoked in the Super Bowl. So, that's why everybody think the NFL is bad because they think they favor Kansas City. I don't think so, but whatever.
Now the number 2 hitter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
All right, this kid got a double.
Second, 2 down as we
Let's just strike him out. Let's get out of the game. We gave up runs in the first, 2 runs in the first, 1 in this inning. There.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
We're not locating.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said that's cause the refs had to call the game down the middle. Lol, ha ha ha. Botix official on Twitch said if you're enjoying the stream, please don't forget to follow.
I think Kansas City is going to come out this year, the Super Bowl football season, and they're going to destroy everybody. All with, I think they're going to win the Super Bowl. I think they got so embarrassed. Everything fell apart for them in New Orleans. I think they're just going to come out super hungry. They're going to kill everybody. I'm sorry, Mike. They just are. Until Patrick Mahomes break his leg or something.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this
Philadelphia, I don't know. Well, hopefully
Right
they keep play dynasty. I have no idea. Philadelphia's weird. One year they win the Super Bowl and then they lose and they never make their quarterback. I don't really trust their quarterback anyway. Hurts, yeah. I like their running back. Hopefully he does it again. Their defense, I think they lost. They lost some pieces. Tennessee is far away, so I'm not worried about Tennessee. They're far away. You know who needs to be better soon and really quick?
Jeremy Criddle on YouTube said how?
How what? How what, Jeremy? You got to be better than that. How Kansas City's going to beat everybody?
Chongo99705 on Twitch said Minnesota.
Minnesota doesn't have a quarterback anymore. Ooh, man, they're doing dirty hits. Washington is just being dirty.
Hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Jeremy Criddle on YouTube said if Mahomes gets injured, Chiefs are in trouble.
That's what I just said. I said, anyway. Yeah, that's what I said. I said they're going to come out with vengeance. The only way they're going to be bad if they don't have Mahomes. So that's what I just said. And you said how, and I don't know what you're talking about. You said how. I don't know what it meant. I didn't know what you meant. How if they're going to dominate people or how he's going to get hurt. He's a quarterback. They get hurt all the time. Look at what happened to Tom Brady. He broke his ankle, and the other guy came in and had a good season, but didn't make the playoff, I guess. I forgot his name. Castle, is it? Whatever.
And we're back on to the third inning. And now the catcher.
All right, just got to keep it the way it is.
Contreras. And that drops in for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There you go. We'll pitch him better. I'm not worried about the Giants. The Giants can always come back and win. They're showing the RBI leaders. Otani's leading. George Springer's. George, wow, we got 2 people with the most with 7 stolen bases in the American League. Otani has 11.
Yeah, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Otani had a baby girl, eh? His wife had a baby girl. He didn't have a girl. Well, they had a girl. Oh.
Out there to center. Lee giving chase.
Got it.
Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Flied to right his first time. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Shit, we got it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And
Because I lost, the Jays are going to win tonight.
half of inning number 3.
Washington's too busy looking at tablets on the bench. They're too busy looking at tablets like the old Blue Jays way.
Coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate.
Yeah, we got 11 home runs, 50 extra base hits, OPS. Yeah, we'll play the Angels. Milwaukee's a little bit better. All right, we should be able to win this anyway. All right, let's go. Oh. All right, what we got? Backups.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
12th round pick. No.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mitchell.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said it's almost a must-win for the Blues tonight.
Yeah.
now batting,
For anybody that lost game 1, they got to win game 2. They don't want to go home and then be down 2-0. I mean, going home is not too bad if you're just going the other way. Even the basketball teams, like, Detroit has to win.
That one outside.
I mean, they should try to. Clippers, I think that's going to be another close game. But I have no idea. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I feel like the Montreal Canadian games, their goalie play well, they might go to overtime.
Base is empty.
It might be the first game to go to overtime.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
We'll see. Shit.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames, the next to hit.
No.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill.
No, it's not a swing. It's a terrible ball. Inside.
And ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said the Hurricanes looked really good yesterday. I think they outshot New Jersey like 46 minus 23.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know. Oh, block shot. Montreal almost got a chance. Oh yeah. Go. Get out. Ah!
The foul pole.
Willie Adames.
It just got
He's like, I might be tired, but I can still play.
4th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
There you go. Jay should have signed this guy. Get him to play third base. Maybe he didn't want to. I don't know.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot
Good.
or something. But really,
3-2 game.
just a
We'll come
stroke
from
of luck
behind.
stays fair long enough.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Check swing, and he went.
Ugly slider.
That is strike 1.
Ugly slider.
That's a little bit low. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd.
Base hit. Yeah.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
1 second, guys.
Jeremy Pridham on YouTube said Toronto scoring 6 goals is a mirage. Jeremy Pridham on YouTube said I don't think Toronto can continue.
Toronto scored 6 goals and okay, I don't think Toronto can continue. Yeah, I don't know. I Montreal's on a power play. Do we get a goal? Oh, almost. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ottawa has to be better defensively.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
I watched a little bit of the game, but I didn't watch all of it. I saw it was 4-1. I turned it off and watched Last of Us, episode 2. I watched WrestleMania also.
Matt Chapman, and he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Runner on the goal.
That's a bad idea. Safe.
Throw to second. Out there.
Chapman can lead off anyway.
But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
That was a slap shot home run. It was a wrist shot home run. I didn't think it was gonna go, but I thought I hit off the wall.
To the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
All right, we just gotta stay calm. We just gotta stay calm.
In the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Excuse me.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And they count 1-2.
Got it.
Drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do.
Well, the shots are closer now. It's 9-8.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zero.
We're trying to get the outs. Montreal's not gonna score. 7 seconds. Yeah.
Now it's the
power
right
play
fielder,
dead.
Perkins.
Uh-oh.
And that one is lifted.
That's
in
2
the
outs.
air. Encarnacion pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Andrew Monasterio.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Andrew Monasterio struck out looking his first time.
Oof. Fly out this time. I say he needs to strike out again. But we'll get it. We got it.
Makes the grab. And
Good
that
job,
is
Giants.
that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Brewers 3 and the Giants. Back here at Oracle Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. That's
Terrible
strike
swing.
one.
Uh-oh.
He's been incredibly
Oh.
efficient in this one. First
Washington
pitch
almost
strike
scored.
percentage, over 70%.
Wow.
That's well
Some,
above league average.
puck
and
movement
that's what's
there.
allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Wow.
Foul ball there.
Washington's trying to test the Montreal Canadian young defenseman. They're going right after them.
Inside, ball 2.
All right, 2-2.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said, oh, I had a real good look on that shot. Chongo99705 on Twitch said, oh, I. Chongo99705 on Twitch said, oh,
Ovi, yeah.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fastball for a strike, 0-1.
They might go. I don't know. The way the first player is playing is, it seems like it's a very tight game, tight defense and everything.
Out in front and foul to the left side. One down, base is empty. Strike 3.
What?
That's 2 in a row.
That is far away to the far corner of the strike zone.
Ferrari
You sure?
Encarnacion,
Yes,
the
that's
next
right.
Giant to hit.
Never
Went
mind.
down on
I was
strikes
wrong.
his
I
first
saw it
time.
differently. I saw it inside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Base hit.
Swing at a
That's a base hit. That's a base hit. That's just a base hit. All right. We're not gonna take a chance.
Now
Here's the
batting,
catcher, Sam Huff.
Excuse me. Sam Huff. Okay. Yes. He hang it, we bang it.
Left field and
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Yippee-ki-yay.
they must be going crazy in the dugout.
They are going crazy. It's called Levi. We sent it to Levi.
Right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Backup catcher gave us the lead. Robbie Ray's like, huh. That was a rough first inning. That was a little rough second inning.
Pitchers
Thank you so much, my catcher.
making a mistake like that, and
Oh.
right there, he made him pay.
Yeah.
So 2 down. Now it's
Okay.
the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
Let's go, Wisely. Wisely.
And first offering is fouled off.
Look like a Washington player, maybe. A little shaking up.
2 outs. Fouled off to the right.
Montreal goalie's playing pretty well, eh, Mike? So far in the first period, anyway.
Check
That's a
swing.
ball.
He held up. Now 1-2.
Damn.
Swing and a miss.
Chongo
we'll take it.
99705 on Twitch said, yeah, he's doing
The
alright so far.
Giants strike for a pair
Yeah.
as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is Giants baseball. On
He
the
has a
show
lot of
now.
young, good defensemen, so...
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's
Chongo
starting pitchers have fared so
99705
far.
on Twitch said Montreal has to stay out of the box against the Caps though.
Montreal has to stay out of the box. Yeah. Well, that's something they need to do, yeah. Yeah, Washington has to do the same thing, too.
Back to work.
They're not number one in penalty killers. They're pretty bad in penalty killing and ranking.
And there's a breaking ball. to
Montreal's
Jones.
actually pretty good in killing penalties. They're, I have to check the standings. I'll check it in a second. I know Montreal's pretty good at it, but their power play is okay. I think they're in the mid.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out towards
A lot of people think Washington celebrate too early, and they don't think they're gonna pass the first round. Well, that's what a lot of people say, but people want to. The only people are saying that because they want to see Montreal versus Toronto next round. That's what it is, right? But you know, Washington's pretty good. They had a good season. Dallas have a lot of injury. That's why they've been struggling. Yeah, look at the goalies. 13, 3, 4. His goal against us 2.48. Save percentage 9.10. They're showing his last 20 games for Montreal to make the playoffs.
98.
Ooh,
Started to go after it.
he win. Okay.
Now we'll look down to first. And yes,
Robbie Ray, you almost passed the 5th inning.
to the right side.
We got it.
Wisely.
2 outs.
Throw to first.
Halfway there.
Good fade and sinking.
Winnipeg and St. Louis 0-0.
William Contreras.
Colorado later. Yeah, I don't know. Can Colorado win 2 games in Dallas?
Contreras.
What do you think? Edmonton play later tonight. Do you think Colorado can actually win back-to-back games? I think Dallas needs to get a game.
Contreras,
That'd be
27
terrible. Going
years
to
old.
Colorado
And he
up
was selected for the
2-0.
All-Star
That'd be a
game
bad idea.
last year.
I heard they're hurt. I didn't even know they were that injured. I was wondering why they lost 5 in a row, and I'm like, oh. Then I realized they've been injured. The injury. They made a lot of good trade at the deadline
That to right. And
to get their team
Encarnacion.
all stacked out for the playoffs.
And makes
All
the
right,
grab.
we're out of it.
And that is that. Three
Yeah.
up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Christian Koss. Swings and misses. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Aaron Savali, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff. He's getting fired up.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said, I think Dallas has lost 8 or 9 in a row now.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
The shortstop takes a ball.
I got
Whoa.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Whoa. You know, these Washington players are just aggressive, man.
Ripped to short.
You know, oh, there's a fight already. You want to fight? There you go. You got it.
Hitter retired in the 5th.
You know, Washington is soft. Mancho doesn't really fight. You know, they don't like to fight.
Jung-Hoo Lee singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Out
Yep.
towards right center.
It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop in no man's land.
On his horse for it.
No man's land. Ground rule double.
An automatic double as it hops the
There we go.
fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
1 out. Runner at second. At the plate, Willie Adames.
All right. Otani's leading the National League in home run.
Kept close.
Kyle Tucker's right behind him. Look at that. Blue Jays leading RBIs. Big Al is. Judge is second. Wow. I only wish.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and
This game
determine
starts
whether or not
in
he can score on
15
that
minutes.
base hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out
My
on a
bad.
slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit.
It looks like a rough game, Mike. Oh, we're going home.
To the left.
We're going home. We're going home. We're going home. Lee.
That ends the inning.
Well, it's
Lee.
pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate.
Lee.
2 outs
We didn't
and
make it.
base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly.
Jackson Trio.
Throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the
Did they
inning.
not have that hand move in franchise? It's only like until I turn it. I don't think I turn it off. I see it on MLB Road to the Show. It's only for Road to the Show.
Now it's the power speed combo. Jackson Chorio. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Right side. And it's just foul.
All right, just
That
give us
is
this.
Close.
Just give us this inning. Give us this inning. 3 up, 3 down,
And it's fouled off. They'll do
and
it
then we'll
again.
get the bullpen to shut it. Washington got a penalty. Yeah, they had a power play, and now they got a penalty.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Oh.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
Maybe it's us.
Got him swinging.
You think he got
Chris,
tripping?
That's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball.
Oh no, they I guess
Keep him off
I guess they
balance,
think it's
keep
tripping.
him out of there,
I don't
and
know.
deal with the
It
next
looked
guy.
more like a body check than tripping.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
So Washington's on your power play there you're talking about. Let's see how they do.
And a swing and a miss. The Brewers down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2.
Got him.
Swings and misses. Struck
Good
him
job.
out. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. outside. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball up and away. Oh, came in. We got him. Well done, Robbie Ray. Well done. We'll take him out.
That time to the bottom of the 6th we go. 4,
Let's
5,
add.
6 coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Brewers 3.
Carlson having a skate issue.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Savali.
Now
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out
He's
of
fourth
him.
in the NHL with
Gotta do
200
his best
points.
to keep the score
From
right
what?
where it is.
I missed the rest. Okay.
Well,
All right, here we go.
game down the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
All right, Chap.
1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Come on, Chappy. Come on, Chap. What the? What? This man. I thought it was straight. I didn't think it was going to be a curveball like that. That's a weird curveball. What? What the hell was that? That's what, man. That looked like ultimate frisbee.
Not even close there.
Oh, Washington score. Ovechkin score. First goal. There you go. There's your
Jeremy
momentum.
Pridden on YouTube said Washington scored.
Really good cutter
I know.
that he's able
I
to
saw
front
it.
door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
I saw it.
Foul ball still a 1 and 2.
I have the
count.
game on. I can see it, Jeremy. I can see it. Oh. Ball.
And that skips in the dirt.
Oh.
Jeremy
Man.
Pridden on YouTube said if Canadians can't contain Ovechkin, they will lose.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Okay.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said when you give him enough shots from his office, he's gonna make one.
Yeah, it's early, guys. Take it easy. But like the defenseman from Montreal blocked it. It's a power play goal. Take it easy. Hold your panties, boys. Hold your panties.
Make it easy
Hold your
for him on
panties.
the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
Ugh.
And first
Shit.
offering is fouled off.
Almost. I remember last time Montreal played Washington.
Swing and a miss
Washington
as
was
he
up 3-0 in
late that
game
time.
1.
0 and 2.
In game 1, they're up 3-0 after like the third period. No, sorry, not third period. First period, Montreal came back and beat them.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the
Last time
side
they
now.
faced, it was
Talk about
1 versus 8.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said my sound cut out on his stream and connected to my phone on the cascade.
that they get into themselves.
My son cut off on the stream.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said so I missed what you said.
I said it's early. Hold on to your panty, boys. Hold on. It's early. You guys make it sound like Washington only won the game.
And that misses. And the count is
That's what I
2-0.
said. Ball.
Ball, that's outside.
Man, Washington's taking cheap shots.
Next, if they
Like
can
they're taking elbow shot in the body check. They're elbowing like they.
So I'm
What
sure
the
he'd love
fuck?
a chance to do some more damage here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really? Face it.
Warburton into the outfield for a knock.
We got another penalty?
That
No,
keeps
they
the
put,
inning
okay. They
going.
put both of them. It's 4-on-4 hockey. They put both of them in the. Montreal has a power play
Fall
actually.
behind in the count, you've got to come into
The
this
referees are actually bad in this game
better
so
chance of
far.
hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
It's 4-on-4. Yeah, it's not a.
Sam Huff.
It's
He
not a
had
power
big
play for
swing
Montreal. It's
back in the
4-on-4.
fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, poetry in
Chongo99705 on
motion,
Twitch
and
said
those are
no
the
I was
types
just
that you
stating that
hardly
Ovi
feel
loves
when you
that circle
connect with
but
the
I know it's
baseball.
hard as
Just
hell to
so
defend his
smooth,
shot.
Great feeling off the bat.
Well, I said the defenseman blocked the goalie from seeing it anyway. I'm not too worried, man. It's early.
One rip,
Stay fair. Stay fair.
and it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Almost.
They say you win.
Washington should win the series. They are the number 1 seed team in the East, but I still think You know, I mean, even if they win this, I don't know. Could they beat Toronto? Probably not. I don't know. Did they play Toronto? I think they play. Oh, there's a trans. Shoot it. Oh my God. Munch almost died it. Suzuki, he hold it too long.
Jungo99705 on Twitch said invite to leave work here in a few minutes.
Oh, okay. No problem. I'm going to be off right after this game anyway. You won't see me until maybe tomorrow.
Just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just
I'm
gotta
going to
stay
go watch
focused
the
on
game
the
and
pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something
I don't know, something else, I guess. What is it, Monday? There's nothing else. Maybe when I go to bed and I'll lay down and watch Netflix.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered.
When you decide, maybe wait until like, do you want to wait until Wednesday? We can play Last of Us Part 2 together. I can restart the game again. You can join me on Discord. If you get lost, I can maybe guide you. You know, until you wanna. It's up to you, I guess.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news.
There you go. Pablo Lopez, complete game shutout against the Braves. Yay! Way to go. Chris Yelich, collect 6 RBIs. Hopefully not against us. One and lost against Athletics. Showtani. Showtani. Got his hitting streak. Oh, we got to take him out. His hitting streak to
Welcome back.
16.
Seventh, we have a new pitcher on the mound. Eric Miller.
Miller time.
Love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
We know what he's got. It's called 1, 2, 3. You're out. There's a
a strike.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said possibly Wednesday. I need to get to bed early cause I got a camp out in front of GameStop to pre-order the Switch 2. Haha.
Okay, so we can wait until Friday. We can do like Saturday stream if you want. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I'll follow my schedule. I have Monday off next week. I'll be back on Tuesday, and then Thursday, and then Saturday. If you want.
Like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
I'll give you a chance to. Well, you're just pre-ordering the. Yeah, you're pre-ordering the Nintendo Switch. I'm just gonna go Amazon, GameStop, Best Buy. Whoever gives it to me first. I gotta put $150 down for each places to get it, and then pay the difference. Whoever call me first, that's where I go, and I'll tell the rest I got it and go get my money back.
Percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
I never pre-ordered from Walmart. I never did, and I never will. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I could go to Costco. I forgot about Costco. I got Costco membership, but no. High school membership, you probably now it's okay. I'll do what I planned. Here we go. We're throwing BBs, baby. You see how we're playing with the Giants? Huh? The Giants are the great. It's like green giant. We're going to call him brown giant.
That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Green giant.
Chongo99705 on Twitch said Walmart, you have to have Walmart here now to pre-order.
We got him. What? So he said Walmart, you have to have Walmart Plus. Oh, you do to pre-order? Wow. In Alaska? That's crazy. I think you can maybe, well, I don't know. I bought some groceries from Walmart. I didn't like their food. I stopped buying from Walmart because of that. They don't even have the same thing you can get from Atlantic Superstore or Costco. So I rather order from Costco. Oh, here we go. We're out of it. Look at that. Carnacion. I got it. Let's go.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Midway in inning number.
We out-hit them. We outscored them by 1 run. With the Jays, I was being out-hit, and I got a donut. Unbelievable. Maybe I should not be the Jays anymore. We're having more fun with being with a.
99705 on Twitch said interesting. Our Walmarts have pretty good groceries here in the States.
Oh. No, man. I feel like the fucking chicken is like. It's gonna go bad in 2 days.
Now it's the second baseman.
So.
Well,
Costco's pretty good. But what is it? The chicken stuff like that, I think I don't know where they get it from. Well, I think the chicken comes from all the Costco stuff.
a
They get all
fairly
the
quick
chicken
inning here
from
with
it's
2 of the 3
Kirkland and
hitters
slash
set to face batting
a
from the
Canadian
left
company,
side.
but they
Same
get their
side he
chicken
throws
from Canadian farmers.
1-1.
You tie a
They're
guy
not from
up
the
like
U.S.,
that, you're feeling
even
like
though they have
you are
Kirkland
in
name on
command.
it. They pay some Canadian farmers to provide them the chicken. They have halal meat. They get it from halal meat, you know, like
split finger fastball instead of just weak
how can I
contact
explain it?
balls on the ground. He gets swings and misses.
They're not cruel how they kill the animal. Like the animal doesn't see the animal being killed, I guess.
I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this
Beating
adjustment
him,
really
yeah,
quick, 'cause
beating
we're
him,
getting
all right,
around the
beating
league in a
him,
hurry.
beating him. We're winning. We just got to get one
down,
more run.
base is empty.
One more run.
Slice down the right side.
One more run, and then the ball game is ours. We got the closer. Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
It'd be weird, actually, if the Giants and the Blue Jays make the World Series. Imagine.
The shortstop takes the ball.
No, the Dodgers going to probably make it.
Here, the bottom of the 7th.
All the Yankee fans think the Yankees are going to make it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Yeah. The Jays got to be aggressive in the trade deadline to even have a chance.
Jongo99705 on Twitch said, alright, I'm out of here, I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right, buddy. Drive safe. Talk to you soon. Cheers.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Yeah. So, Jeremy, you don't think Montreal can contain Ovechkin? He got one lucky shot. One lucky shot, buddy. One lucky shot. That's what he got. You see right there, and the defenseman blocked Savard. What an idiot! He blocked it from the goalie seeing it.
Man at first with one gone.
Yeah, that's his wrist shots. This is his office. He always drag his stick and do a wrist shot, quick wrist shot. Inside.
Inside, and that's ball 1.
Come
Now
on.
snap throw to first.
Come
Comes back in on a dive.
Come on. Keep an eye on the hitter, buddy. Keep an eye on the hitter. The hitter's batting 376. Keep an eye on the hitter. Forget about everybody else.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
There you go.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle.
Oh, we got greedy. We're out. We
Gets
got
him,
greedy.
and it's a double play to end the inning. Offense held in check there. 8th inning.
We
coming up.
got greedy.
It's the Giants 4 and the Brewers 3.
Pum, 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 pum. All right.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now
12
here
pitches?
is
All right,
number
we'll keep him.
63. Miller back to work. And
It's
there's
Miller
the
time.
strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Miller time. Bye.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Miller time.
Right there to start this 8th inning, down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1.
They're showing when Ovi got in a fight with tough guys. Ovi's like, I can fight you. I'm not those soft Russian players.
That one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle.
I like Ovechkin. I always have.
Dangerous pitch. Don't wanna
I'm
do it
just
again.
surprised he's going to play his entire career in Washington. They've been talking about trading Crosby, but I think that's out of the
Holding on
equation
to a
now.
1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one just misses.
Just
and it's
misses.
2-2.
There we go.
Hit hard on the ground.
2
to
outs.
short. Zips it to first.
Good job.
And that quickly 2 away.
That
Two
play won't be
away,
trending on
two
social
away.
media later on, but it's still important to execute it. to
All right, we got to pick up for this guy. Should we get a righty?
harder than it looks, partner.
We should get a righty, not
Jackson
Walker.
Chorio up now for the Brewers. Here comes
We
the
should get a righty. We should
and
take
we're
him
gonna
out.
See a pitching change in this spot.
Is he a switch hitter? I don't even remember. Fuck. I didn't check. He's all right. Good job, Miller. Good job, Miller time. Good job, Miller time. Let's go.
Now pitching for
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
Number
Randy
73.
Rodriguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Hopefully he's not a switch hitter.
Close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
No, he's not.
there's a
Good.
reason
I
they
didn't
put these
remember.
situations.
That's in there.
Thank you,
Strike
Cheerio.
Late in the game,
Keep taking.
everyone
Keep
gets a
taking.
little
Keep
tighter.
taking.
Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ooh, we missed our
That
spot.
is out of play.
We throw a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. He was jammed. Okay, go slider right down here.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Good eye.
The guy at the plate could recognize
Circle change,
slider
get
out
it
of
down.
the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Nice.
And he got him.
Honestly, man, I don't know how I win with the Giants and I keep losing with the fucking Jays.
Three down for Milwaukee. Still down a run.
It's the same setting, Hall of Fame. Same setting, same basically everything. Same game. But I can't hit with the Jays.
Abner Uribe.
Maybe I'm all intense.
Just
I
trying
take
to
them
keep
too
this
seriously.
one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance
All
to
right.
fight back into the game.
He only pitched 1 innings. He only been in 1 game.
And now it's the Giants DH. Willie Adames.
All right, let's go. Green Giant.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Let's go. Ball.
And the first
Ball one,
pitch
no
misses
strike.
for ball 1. Uribe, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Inside.
Inside,
That's
just.
inside.
Good eye, boy. Good eye. Throw the ball in the middle. Shit.
And there's
Base
a
hit. All right.
hit to left.
We'll take it. We'll take it. It's
Man
better.
aboard on the leadoff single.
All right.
Now
Number 3.
Mont Wade Jr. The next
All right, Mont.
giant to hit.
Wade Jr.
You tell him, boy. Oop, ball. Didn't go.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
Is it?
Adames.
I don't think
on at
so.
First, nobody out.
We're running.
Runner on the move.
We'll be out. No, we're safe.
Throws.
Ooh. Adamas only 65 in speed. Damn. Terrible. All right. 0-2 pitch. Inside.
Ball
One
one
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Yoel Payamps appears to be getting loose. Hudson also throwing.
That's
Runner
it.
in
They have
scoring
nobody
position,
else in the
nobody
bullpen?
out.
Their bullpen
Here
is
the
done?
Bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Next
Oh, that's
offering
good eye.
is down low.
2-2. We want to bring that run in with no outs. We got to bring him in. Ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
We got to bring him in. Ball.
And ball
That's ball
4, 2
Take your
aboard.
base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. That's gonna be
Sorry,
frustrating
I'm
if
laughing
it
at the
comes back to
commercial.
bite him.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Ball.
Chapman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Uribe, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. On the ground, 2 ball.
Oh, Chappie, say.
Back to
No,
first,
God.
and that is a double play.
I want to start the runners, but the guy was only 45 speed on
Really
first
nice
base.
double play turn right
And I'm like,
there. It all started with that sweet ball
chase.
flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large. so
Let's
that
bring
you
him
can
home.
have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Oh,
Look out.
You got
And it hit him.
all right. Going to face the guy that's 2 for 3.
And up next for the Giants, Herrera Encarnacion.
Number 59.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside
Ball 1.
low, and a count even 1-1.
Come on, throw it. Drop.
In the air,
Drop. There's no man land.
down
It's going to
the
drop.
line. Fair ball.
Oh, shit.
Tag out.
Oh, we got the run.
That ends
We
the
got the
inning,
run.
but they do score a run here. So
All
they
right,
pick up a
let's
run
go.
on
Let's
2
win it.
hits. No errors and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Brewers 3.
Ryan Walker time.
We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Ryan Walker comes on trying to close it out.
Now pitching
Save
for the
opportunity
Giants.
for him right here, and he's
Number
their guy.
74.
Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ryan Walker.
The pitch. That one in there
pitch.
across the letters.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes
Got a
deep,
ball, one strike.
you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
We don't want anybody to go deep. He went.
Here he
Mitchell
goes.
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
We missed our spot. We got to get him. We can't walk him. Oh.
And here's a 3-2. And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite
Up
yet.
next for Milwaukee, third baseman.
Up now for
Joseph
Milwaukee,
Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch. Foul.
Fouled off. He was late.
With 2
Let's
strikes,
see.
may see some
Let's see if we
movement
can
over
get a
there at
ground
first
ball.
base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Bye.
And a swing and a miss.
Sinker.
And a
Work.
strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Reese Hoskins to the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Bottom of the
Reese
zone and
Hoskins.
a called strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate.
Got him. Double play. We won.
They put the tag on him, and that'll
He didn't die fast enough. There you go. We won. We won with the Giants again. We lost with the Jays again.
A roll, and that's the momentum that just takes
All
on
right.
a life of its
We're
own.
500 with the
Start
Jays.
getting up and
We're
down the lineup.
5-6
Never
games
know who's gonna come
over
up with the
500 with the
big hit,
Giants.
Who's going to come out of the bullpen and
Green
get the big
Giant.
outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. at
Well
MLB
done,
The
boys.
Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. Yes, you will. You will see you soon. All right, I'm gonna go watch the Montreal Canadian hockey game. They're playing the second period. They're down 1-0. I'll watch it. Hopefully they can pull a miracle. We'll see. If not, that's okay. We got game 2, game 3, game 4, game 5, maybe game 6. All right. We won 5-3 final. That was the game. It was a beautiful game. Yeah, right there we right there we tagged him. I threw it to second, but we tagged him. All right. Giants are what? I can't remember what they are. I think they got 15 wins now. Okay. We are oh no, we're okay, we're only 14-9. Brewers are 12-11. Jays are 12-12. A lot of 500 teams. Even the White Sox are doing better than us. Crazy. Yeah, we're 12-12. Houston's 12-10. So what the Jays are actually. So we'll save it. We'll save it. I think tomorrow we're gonna start with the Giants, and then we're gonna. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna stream this tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. Thanks everybody. Enjoy your night. Thank you for stopping in, everybody. Cheers.